Good day, good day. We're going in early. I just thought I would check in because there was comments and I was sitting here at my very messy desk. I wish I could show you everything, guys, because like it's piled high from working this weekend. And that's going to be the first probably 20 minutes of my sprint is just making space for me to actually work. Um, the we don't actually start for another few minutes, like 4 or 3 minutes. So I just wanted to check in and see how everybody is doing. Ooh, I like this. I like these blurbs. Okay, Crystal Wolf, let's keep this party going. I need all the sprints today. Got to get these edits done. We're doing 40 minutes, so 40-minute sprint, 10-minute break, because it works better for me. I hit the stride at about 20 minutes, so I hope you guys don't mind. I have lengthened it to be double the time because I find I get more done. My brain is in the zone and it doesn't want to stop. The Pomodoro method, though, you know that it is important for you to stop to take a break. I got a dog wandering around like nobody's business. She has had food. She has gone outside. She's had hugs and kisses. She has had playtime. And she is wandering around like she's a lonely lost soul. Allie. Hi, Allie. Okay, simulated, Sarah. Here to boop the like button before I run out the door to my brewery shift this afternoon. Happy sprinting, y'all. That sounds like a fun job, Sarah. I want to know more. Sprints. Now that the mother in my book has traded her late model NIT for a brand new Huff, I think I'll switch gears. Nice. Damn, that was a fun scene to write. Don't you love that? There was a scene that I worked on last summer and it was early morning. Like I remember it clear as bell. It was June. It was a June morning. It was very hot in the morning and I had the windows open and I was writing away and you can hear the birds chirping and like all the things. And this scene is set in Phoenix and like Arizona. And as I was writing it, it was like an adrenaline rush and like you kind of get this like chills kind of sensation. And at the end, my writing partner who was working with me on Zoom, she called and she was like, how did that go for you? And I was like, honestly, it is the best feeling when you hit flow and you know you're making good work and you feel connected to your characters. I just love it. Oh, I love that. I hit zone around 15, 20 minutes. So my personal ones are 45, 50. This will be perfect. Thank you. Wonderful. Wonderful to hear. I aim to please around these parts. Jenna, tag and like. So how did everybody do? We are still in London. So it is 6, 7 o'clock there. And we probably will be going to supper. And the sun would start probably going down at this point. So technically, we're in the evening. So good evening. We're going to start again today. It is, what time is it? It's 2:59. So we haven't even gone live yet. Well, gone live, but we haven't hit our time. Let's see. I had brunch today with a friend. I just came flying in the door. She was late. Let me tell you a Sarah secret. I did not enjoy Dollarama or any sort of dollar store before, I'm going to say fall of last year, maybe spring. And I blame my muse, like 100%. And now, if I am near a Dollarama or a Dollar Tree or any sort of store, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to run in. And then Havern And then once I'm in that dollar store, I'm lost with a cart and I check out. And today it was $129. I don't even know what I bought. I just bought everything. It's just like, oh, I need this. And oh, I need that. And oh, hey, there's some scented gel pens. Let's pick those up. And there was little journals with peaches on them. And like planner con table make gifts kind of a deal. So I did that and had brunch with a friend. And now we are cleaning our desk to start writing for the night because we have me and then I'm going to put in everybody that's after me into the chat. I'll put the links as well so that we can keep going. Haha, YouTube, you couldn't hide Sarah from me. How's it going? So yeah, it's just one of those things now. I go to Dollarama or Dollar Tree and I was even telling the guy that's checking me out, like, I don't really think I need any of this. He's like, then why'd you buy it? I'm like, because I need it. Because you just like, I'm like, okay, I need this for like planner make gifts. I need, um, like I needed a gravy package. They had a gravy package because I'm going to make shepherd's pie for dinner tonight. And just to keep the theme going. And they had like really cute, they have these like really cute blue glasses. Like I like them. My clipboard, I stepped on it the other day. I had it on the floor for some reason and I'm walking and all of a sudden I stepped on it and broke. I was like, well, that's garbage. So I bought a new clipboard. I like the 30-minute ones. I like the 30-minute ones, but the 40s are growing on me, especially while drafting. It's rewriting for me. And I could do 20-minute easy on like 0 drafts because like that you're just in flow all the time. But rewriting for me takes a lot more time. And I find I like reread. Anyways, you don't want to know my bad habits. I really wish somebody who knew how to like edit a book would tell me their secrets because I get lost. I think I'll use these sprints to rewatch some Notion videos on setting up series Bibles. Sarah showed that the other day in her coffee chats, did she not? That was something that I really enjoyed, and I thought, oh, I'm going to look into that. But I really just kind of need to stay on the straight and narrow and focus on getting the rewrite finished. And then maybe I'll go into it in between book 1 and book 2 to set up another series Bible. I have it all on paper because I am a happy planner, so everything's customizable. And that's easy enough. But so like I said, it's 40-minute sprint. First 20 minutes, I'm going to clean and work on getting things ready at the 20, but I'm going to set a timer at the 20-minute mark, no matter where I am. I'm just going to get to work because that's the way it should be. So I am motivating you guys and nudging you on to, if you're procrastinating or if you need some self-care, to set your phone timer for 20 minutes. And then when it goes off, get back to whatever you were doing on your novel, whatever you're doing on your work in progress, your short story, anything to do with writing at that 20-minute mark, get on it. Okay, we are set to go. It is 3:04. I'm going silent. And you might see me pop out because, you know, I gotta move stuff around or something and you don't want to look at my butt. Start. And good luck. We'll see you in the end. Okay, I'm going to try and talk really lowly because I don't want to bother you guys. But the 20-minute mark is now. If you're procrastinating like I am, or if you just needed space to be able to put down your iPad, this is the chance for you to, get into writing now. I'm going to show you my little positivity avocado. It says you guac this. And then my little positivity potato. He says, I may be a tiny potato, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. I get these little things as gifts. So go do your thing. I'm going to get to writing now. Okay, we're in 20 seconds left of our first 40-minute sprint. Calculator, guys. Okay, we are in break. How did you guys do? So I made 40,000 words my goal for the weekend because somebody had said to me, you just do a word count even when you're deleting. I don't know how that works. It just doesn't make sense in my brain to me. So I've been keeping track of what I've been deleting, what I've been adding, and the word count in the beginning when I was reading it. So as far as I know, I have read 33,366 words this weekend so far. So I'm close. I could technically do this. Are they great? I don't know. I've been kind of sorting through it and mulling it over and adding in what's missing that like I wrote last summer. I have a 90-page document of ideas that I need to go through with this draft to make sure that it's all like inside it. I'd rather print that out in paper, so I think I'm going to go to Staples or print it out at work maybe and give them money for it. I'm not really sure. Like it's just, there's a lot of double checking in this book. I'm not going to have the same problem in book 2 and book 3 because they weren't messed with as much. This book is just, honestly, it's a little bit of a catastrophe. And I will get through it, and I know I'll get through it, but I'm dragging my feet on it because it's such a large task. So I've read 3,366 words. Just yesterday, I deleted around 6,000 words because I combined some chapters and made things a little bit more concise. Oh, no. 12,000 words I deleted. So those aren't even in the red words. And then I've added like smaller amounts of words like 216, 108. There was a chapter that I added that was 2,374. So technically I'm probably at my 40,000 word goal, but I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to go off the 33,366 that I read. I'm not going to count any of the words I deleted or added in, and we're just going to keep going from there because that is what I think I can do. I really don't have an answer. Okay, let's see what you guys got in the comments. And then we will get back to work. I cleaned off like a little bit of a space. I'm gonna turn my camera off. I gotta put some things away on my bookshelves, some journals, some planners, some sticker books. And that will be my first. I'm gonna do probably 15 minutes. Did anybody mind me bouncing in to tell you about the 20-minute mark? Did anybody care? Because if you don't want me to do it, I won't. But this sprint, I'm going to do 15 minutes of putting stuff away and then back to writing. Okay. Miss Page, holy cow, I blinked and lost 20 minutes. That's what happens. We're so conditioned now to just like zone out. Lainey, hi everyone, still draft, reading and note taking for edits. Lainey, I would love to talk to you about that one day. Crystal Wolf, that was a tough one. I was focused, but there was too much searching through the document, working on chronological timeline, but the client's manuscript is out of order. That's one of the things I'm working on, Crystal, because I don't want somebody to read the book and be like, where are we? Like, I want it to be very concise because there's some time hopping. So I've probably a year I've been playing with that because it was too confusing at first. I think I've hit a pretty good stride now. Laura Chapman, continuing to make progress on my beat sheet. Are you using the Save the Cat beat sheet? Like the one, there's a free workbook on their website. Miss Page, okay. Wrapped up that character, and I feel like I kept it simple enough to contribute without taking over. Is it a supporting character? How is that character relevant to your story? Miranda, I spent time outside and typed another 256 words for the last 20 minutes. Wonderful. I'm glad you can get outside, Miranda, because we had a hailstorm. I was driving home from brunch and it was like December. Carla, the weather here today is horrible, so I'm inside with the window closed. Same here, Clarissa. But I have plenty of tasty snacks. I don't have any snacks. I gotta make dinner though. I should put the potatoes on because it's gonna be the thing that takes the longest. Eloise writing, I like the midway reminder. Okay, so I think maybe I've been kind of playing around with my sprint times, like seeing what works and what doesn't. Plus, like, you know, you lurk on other pages to see what other people are doing. StreamYard and I don't think are friends. I go missing, stuff goes off. I'm in the comment section and all of a sudden everything turns off. I think I need to deal with something else, but I'm not sure what. And then I want to find a background that's more my personality. Miranda's Cauldron. It's here. It's sunny here, 8 Celsius, so about 47 Fahrenheit. It's sunny here now. An hour ago, not so much. Romancing the Beat. I love that little book, and I have it somewhere, or I borrowed it. Kathy might. A friend of mine might have it. Or it might be, no, I think it's with one of my craft books in the other room. I have a table that's like a dining room table that's just all my writing stuff in this series. But that is a very good book for beats and beat sheets. I wish she, I spent time a couple of years ago making my own to kind of coincide with the both of them. Because book one was so mucked up, I haven't gone back to it, but I really should take a peek. Female main character, teenage son, she's trying to deepen connection with. He also provides a mirror to her own arc. Don't all children do that? I never had kids. I didn't want them. For like reasons that like it's a hard job. It is the hardest job in the world to have children and to raise children the right way. And I really think that sometimes people rush into it and then it becomes like a mirroring arc. Like I know with my parents, they were really young. They were like 17 when they had me. And that might actually be part of the whole thing too. I never wanted to get pregnant early at all. But I know like when they look at me, I'm much different than they are. So it's like a mirror back of, you know, judgment. Meanwhile, I don't judge them for anything. I love them both dearly because nobody's perfect, but it's a long road to get that way sometimes. It's something that I think about writing about a lot. This series, though, it has a parent aspect to it, like an abandonment aspect to it, but it's not like the main focus of the book. Okay, so we are going into the next one. Like I said, first 15 minutes. I'm going to turn the camera off and get tidying and put my potatoes on. They're ready. I just have to turn them on. And then put some stuff away. I have planners out. I have 3 other books that are outlined and like some words that are right. And they're sitting on my desk, and they've been sitting on my desk all month taunting me. And then I was driving home and a song came on from one of the books that I really do think is the book that I'm supposed to be writing right now. But But these three romance novels, like, they came in first and they changed my life, my outlook, everything. And so I want to get those done before I go into that one. But it was funny that the like song that it's named after, this witchy book, came on the radio on my way home. I have funny little moments like that. If you guys do, I want to know about them. Do you ever see signs? Did you see a sign today? Good luck. I'm muting myself. I talk too much. Sarah is a chatterbox. Okay, quietly. I'm just letting you know we're at the 15-minute mark. Words, words, words. I'm off to type. Okay, guys, we're closing out the work period. So we have Jenna is live after me at 5 o'clock, then Fox at 7 and Rhiannon at 9. I'm gonna zip out and pick up my laundry and make my family dinner, and but I will be joining you guys in Jenna's sprints and Fox's for sure, and Rhiannon's. I cannot thank you guys enough for joining me here. The last 3 days, I've had a lot of you with me, and you thank me and you reach out to me. My Instagram is Plan Positives. If you want to go over there and follow me, you can read about my weird experience and my joy of writing and all things Happy Planner. And my little dog, who for the last 20 minutes has been bothering me just relentlessly, looking at me like, are you going to feed me? She ate dinner before we started. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. She brought in her cookie bag. She took the greenies off the table and brought in her cookie bag to say, I would like this now. And that's not possible because that doesn't happen until 6 o'clock. So she's like a little gremlin. She just runs the house. She's the queen of the world. She's also never alone, guys. Like, I don't leave Teeny alone with, ever. Like, she's with our family all the time. So she's a little spoiled, but she's 13, and that's the way it should be. I know a lot of you have little fur babies that you love too. Okay, so how did we do? Let's see. We got a little bit of time here. It's 3:37, so I'm not going to do any more sprints so that you guys have time to go grab a drink, get your dinner, refresh your goals, see where you are, see where you want to be by 11 o'clock tonight, or if you're going to call it and go to bed early because you spent the weekend writing. That's up to you too. You got to take care of you guys. I have my little hydration drink, my electrolytes, and I put it in a larger bottle, and it follows me room to room. And I took my vitamins this morning, and I had a little social break, went out, had a lot of laughs, talked really dirty in a restaurant to the point where everybody was like, Sarah. I'm like, geez, really? And then now we're going to make dinner and kind of get ready for the week and finish out these words. Because, guys, when I set that 40,000 word goal with you all last week, I didn't really think I was going to hit it. Like, I was like, oh, it's a lot. I don't know. Because, I have back issues and stuff. It's getting better. I'll get there. But I was really kind of worried that I was going to publicly, I don't really have any shame. That's a lie. I was going to publicly humiliate myself, but I'm okay with that. I forgive myself for things like that. It's not really a big deal. But it was 40,000 words that I wanted to reach, and I'm only 5,000 away, realistically. So I'm really I don't do anything, and you guys just disappear. I don't understand what happens here. I haven't touched a thing, and it's just like bloop. This afternoon it went missing too, and I wasn't even anywhere near the keypad. It doesn't make any sense. So let's just see if all of the links are up for all the live productivity sprints. Lainey, this is awesome. 3.5 chapters. Anything else buffering or just me? Did it buffer? Can you guys see me? Or am I just talking to me? Okay, just her. Miranda got another 398 words. I swear writing is more difficult to. Ben, would you like, I will write your book if you would like to revise mine. I would love to do that with you, Miranda. Clarissa, thanks for the sprints. No problem. We'll see you later tonight. Thank you so much for the sprints in space. No problem, guys. Again, it's my pleasure. It's my honor to be with you guys on this journey. Thanks so much. Lots of progress happening. Thanks to all of you admins for hosting. You know what? It really isn't. It's if you guys get the opportunity to apply to do it, and you think that you want to, it's really nice to have an anchor to know that you need to get to your desk and host all of you. And it, like, as much as you're kind of out of it because you're watching the clocks and you're making sure everything's working and everybody's happy and there's no problems, it really sparks some new energy. Lainey writes a lot, got through another two chapters. Thank you for hosting. Again, guys, thank you for being here. So take your breaks. Take care of you. Do what you got to do. Have a nutritious dinner. It's Sunday night. It's Sunday night and it's snowing huge. Like, they're really big snowflakes. Interesting. Okay. I'm logging off. I will see you over in Jenna's, probably her second or third sprint, depending on if she's doing 20s or a different timeline. And good luck, guys. We're almost at the end. I hope you get to your goals.